Hello and welcome to the S&P show, where we talk about everything. This podcast is for you if
you don't want to fail, you want to succeed, you're tired of the criticism, you're tired of the hate. People have been going crazy on our TikToks, like actually calling us untalented. That's why we're single and we're losers and we don't know anything. And their last brain cells are working their hardest to compute what we're saying. I'm sure they are.
So I actually think that every platform is going to give you a different reaction and whatever that platform wants to push your audience to. So TikTok is a bunch of losers right now. They're all complaining. They're all coming at us because they saw a 10-second clip and they probably get their news from Instagram. That's what I see it as. I'm just like, if you judge someone off of a clickbait 20-second clip, you have no idea what's going on in the world and what's actually happening because you don't do your research. You're the type of person to believe anything that you just see on the internet.
If someone leaves something negative on you, how does that affect you? How do you take it? How does that affect your perspective? What is it?
You know, whenever you have your heart broken by someone and then you think like, what did I do wrong? Why did this person hurt me? I must not be good enough. I must not be doing something right. But once you actually know people's personalities and you've
understand people,
you understand people. Once you see someone saying something negative, you realize that a lot of people are addicted to being negative.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people love it.
Love the drama of it all.
And I think that that's just like, you can't be mad at someone just being themselves. If you're a negative person, you're going to go comment negative shit. Or if something triggers something inside of you, ask yourself why. Ask yourself, what is it about this that makes me feel like I need to bring someone down or make someone feel shitty? Because I feel shitty. I feel like if I make someone feel shitty, it's because I'm feeling shitty. Yeah. It's like you're in a bad mood, so you have to bring everyone down with you. That's
exactly what it is. Oh yeah, I'm a pity party when I'm in a bad mood. I'm like, everyone's all feeling it today. We're all
not just me, baby. Everyone is going down. So, everyone.
No, but that's essentially what it is. When somebody what do you think it is? When somebody comments something, it's usually out of a place of self-reflection. So they're projecting whatever they feel about themselves and whatever judgments and criticisms they have against themselves. They find it in you and want to put that toll on you.
Yeah. Maybe they're not doing enough. Maybe okay, AI is a really big topic right now. And for anyone that's complaining about it, anyone that's afraid of it, I want to assure you that whatever the internet was 25 years ago is exactly what they were saying about the internet and what they're saying about AI now. The only difference is that AI is faster. AI is going to be able to actually do
stuff for you.
And with the internet, you can make so much money. And I think people are like oblivious to the idea of making money by yourself. Not needing someone to work for, not needing someone to call your boss. You can be your own boss. And I don't know why people are afraid of that, but you have to understand that we're living in an era where you have all the cards, you have the best hand, and it's up to you how you want to play that hand. If you want to complain about AI and music, go just do whatever you got to do. Complain about it. Let it fuel you to complain and hate on people for it, whatever.
Also, that negativity, that truly happy people don't have the need to complain about stuff like that. Truly happy people, I consider me and Sydney pretty genuinely happy people, and we understand the fear of AI, but also everything in life is a tool.
Yeah.
Everything in life is an absolute tool. So
why
be negative and why bring this anger in your life about AI and it's so beyond you. You can't do anything about it. Why not just accept it and use it to your advantage?
Yeah. So whenever we say someone was complaining and saying, oh, AI's taking jobs, AI's taking this. this is just the truth. And if you hate me for it, I really don't give a shit. If AI is implemented into your life, into your daily life, it's just going to make your life easier.
Yeah.
It's literally just going to be there to make your life easier, to make humans not have to work so hard and have to tire themselves out and become jaded. Like, why, as an artist, why would I have a manager whenever I can manage myself? Why
Yeah.
would I have someone make all my posts for me and be a publicist or do ads for me if I can do it myself and have my assistant help me with that? And that's only going to be a benefit to all the independent artists out there that don't have a team, that don't
Not
have the money.
not just music, to absolutely any
Everything.
business, any kind of anything you're putting work into, like you can use AI. Like
Yeah.
100%. It's about what can you do with it that's gonna push you even further. That's gonna upgrade you. That's gonna bring you a level up. Like, you know?
So the argument is everyone says, well, AI is not made by a human and it's basically just stealing other it's all built on theft. And when someone says that, I'm just like, honey.
That's what music is. What do you think? We're reinventing the wheel now? Like what? Like what are you literally saying? First of all, we're not asking you to make a totally AI song that's pieced together with like. Use it to your advantage. Be smart with it. Take inspiration. Take pieces from it. Make it your own. Use.
It's a tool.
Oh my god!
It's a tool.
I shouldn't even have to explain these things.
It's
just
because you know what it is? I think that a lot of the people that want to give their 2 cents in when they know nothing about what they're talking about and they want to act like they do is because, one, they want to feel right. They want to feel like they're a part of a movement, that they're a part of something important that's happening in the world. But you can't fight evolution.
Like, why are you trying to fight something that's so beyond you? You think your words on Twitter are gonna... No. You know what, guys? I think we should stop all the artificial intelligence. Let's shut down all the servers, all the all the centers that are drawing energy. You know what? I think it's done. That is not where we're going. So why fight it?
Because they can't imagine a world where they're afraid that AI is going to be better than them. And I understand
that. But it already is. And so why are you like fighting it?
And I understand that.
It's not about trying to be better than the computer. Like that's so irrational and illogical to think. Like nobody's asking you to be better than the computer. It's just how much better are you in comparison to everyone else? Because everyone has AI now. So does that automatically mean that whatever I write now is going to be a hit song and everything I do now is going to be like amazing? If that's what that meant, like we'd all be in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
I hate people. Somebody said something about like music gear isn't even that expensive or something like that. And I'm like, you don't know everybody's situation. First of all, maybe getting like gear and stuff is not expensive, but to be paying for a producer and to be getting songs worked on for you is extremely difficult. One, finding a good producer. Two, paying the good producer. And then that's not even including mixing, mastering.
Music is a lot of money.
It's a lot. So to someone that has absolutely no access to a lot of that, like AI just saved them. And that's means more than anything.
Yeah.
Like someone out there feels like they can do music now because of AI. And that's not fair for all you AI complainers to be like, screw this and screw that. Like, no, we just gave a lot of opportunities to people. Now it's your time to try to stand out. And if you can't, that's your problem.
Yeah. And I think that it's like, if you got it, you got it. And I'm not just talking about looks. I'm talking about your tenacity, your motivation, and your drive to keep up.
Yeah.
If you can't keep up, of course you're going to sit down and complain about it because you have nothing better to do and you're not able to actually do good for yourself. Oh, we're angry
we
today.
Are angry today.
Negativity is an addiction.
It is an addiction.
It feeds them, it fuels them, it makes them feel good to talk shit. Talking shit's fun.
It's free.
Talking shit's fun and free, and we totally get it. Like, why do you think we have a podcast? Why do you think we make music? Because we like talking shit. We like talking about what we like talking about, and
also
I totally get it.
Yeah, when people hate on us. That's what we'll go on to that about not caring.
I think most musicians feel this shitty connotation about posting because they're afraid of what people are going to say. They're afraid of what
It is
people are
that.
going
It
to
is.
think and feel about their art and how they put themselves out there, and whether it's cringe. Like someone was like, "This is so cringe. Like you guys, the way you're talking is so cringe." I'm like, "Well, I'm making more money than you."
So,
Well, I don't
like, what do you
know.
want me to do? I like my cringy. It's making me so much money.
Money. This video is for you. If you're a pessimist, please drop a shitty comment.
Like,
Please drop a shitty comment. I would love to
like,
see
please
it.
hate on us. Like, oh my God.
Do you think that the negativity has truth to it?
Everyone's gonna have an opinion about something, especially when you're in the public eye. It doesn't even matter because there's gonna be so many people that love your stuff, and it's always going to outweigh the people that don't. And even if it doesn't, there are still people who love you and who still support you. It quite literally doesn't matter.
I think that something to always remember if you are posting yourself out there and if you do get someone that comes on and says something shitty, just know that it's just a reflection of how they're feeling. I think that people are jealous of people who try because they don't try and they like being lazy. So let's talk about laziness.
Also,
Let's not say that, oh, it's just a reflection of how you feel. Like it's also laziness.
it's
It's also
laziness,
being lazy.
and in turn, projection and jealousy. Like, you're lazy, you don't do anything, and therefore you're mad at people because they're doing it and they're actually like moving forward with it.
You know that video of Addison Rae where she's like, they were saying like, I try too hard. And she was like, well, you don't try at all.
Literally, like, but you don't try at all. Like, that's what it is. It's just, I've had so many people in person, friends that have been like, watching you guys makes me want to start a podcast.
I love
Watching you
that.
guys makes me want to start a YouTube channel. Watching you guys, like, it's so cool. Like, how do I do it? Like, do you think I can do it? Like, if we're instilling that in the few people that we have around us, if we're
Yeah.
already like planting that seed in people that don't have to be honest with us, that don't have to tell
say
me. I could
anything.
have seen these people and they could have just not told me anything about the podcast. But the genuine and real reaction makes me disbelieve. Is that a word? I'm like, makes me not believe and not put so much trust on what the negative people have to say. Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
you like, it's bullshit. I have people coming to my face being like, you guys are doing amazing. And then this idiot behind a like 4066 Street username like wants to tell me you fucking suck. Like,
I think that, okay, just like Jake Paul and like all the people that have been super successful off of YouTube and have transitioned into doing what they really want to do, I think that the hate actually for me, everyone's different. I think for you too, it fuels you to wanting to be better. And not even to prove anyone wrong. It's really
it's proving yourself.
that
It's
you're
proving
like, I'm
yourself.
still gonna keep doing it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, what? If somebody told me like you're absolutely like, even if someone did tell you you have no talent, you're not good, music is not for you, I'd be like, okay. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna still do it.
exactly.
I'm gonna still do it because I believe in myself. And that's a really good foundation is you should be the only person that you expect to push yourself.
Oh yeah.
Like, you should be the only one pushing yourself, even if you have a support team, but you, the most important person is that you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Because after that, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. And it's like, it's great when you believe in yourself.
Do
You
you
don't
think
need anyone.
do you think that some criticism is healthy?
Yeah, of course, sometimes. But as humans, we can really gauge when criticism is real good criticism. You know
Mhm.
when someone's like, why would she tell me that? Why would he tell me that? That doesn't make any sense. But when someone like you naturally absorb what you know is gonna work for you.
Yeah. And also I remember there was a time I was 20 years old. This is a couple of years ago. There was a lady I was working with and constantly like I looked up to her and it was hours out of the day that I heard her saying negative shit all the time about the music industry, about not making it, about how every person that makes it is a nepo baby, or that just every
That's
negative
projection
connotation
hers.
you could think about music or creativity was being told to me, as well as the good things. But whenever you're being creative, hearing that is not going to put you in a place of wanting to be free. So
Yeah,
if you
no.
have people in your life that are
Why would that be inspiring?
constantly reminding you of the realities of failing, failing is just a pathway, the pathway to success. You have to fail to succeed in anything. You have to have people doubt you. There's no story that's ever existed of someone becoming successful without them failing miserably.
Yeah. Without absolutely like dying to themselves.
And
And
some
also
people just
that person, I know who you're talking about, projection. All her fears about her music and her career and what she didn't do or what she might could have done, whatever, what she fears. And that's not okay. And I was going to say that before you said that. I'm like, there's a difference between criticism and advice and being hateful and negative. There's a way to tell people like, hey, like try this. I feel like it'll be really cool this way. Wow, so hard. Like it's really not that difficult. So you can distinguish both and you know which ones to take seriously.
I agree with that very much. And I think that, again, like, I'm not saying like, don't be a hater, love, peace. That doesn't exist. There's always going to be hate. And you just have to be like, okay, how can I handle this without letting it swallow me whole? Because there are people that are
Cannot handle
struggling
it.
and can't handle it. And I used to be one of those people. I really did. I was so nervous about what people thought of me, what they said about me, what my friends thought of me, what their families thought of me. And once you kind of just realize,
Doesn't matter.
zoom out on Google Earth and see how insignificant your issue is. See how insignificant, not to say you're insignificant, but I'm just saying that you are like literally a grain of sand if you're going to compare it to how many people there are in this world that post, that do anything. That's why you should be doing it every day, whether it's to your liking or not, whether you think it's perfect or not.
Yeah,
Put
it's like
yourself out
don't
there.
ever let it be a reason to not do something like that.
I was
You should not care.
I was also going to say that I really want to motivate everyone that watches us to putting their art out. Like, we're living in an era right now where God is rewarding you and making you feel good by showing off
Your
what you
gifts.
got. Yeah.
It's a gift. It says it in the Bible. Like you have a gift. And if you have a gift, it is meant to be shared with the world and used to worship him. So that's exactly what that is. Like he is rewarding like art. So always always put yourself out there. See a way that you can make a business out of yourself, that you can sustain yourself with what you love doing because it is very possible.
Yeah.
It's very possible, especially for my Californians and my LA people. You are literally an art city.
Yeah.
You are an art city. Everyone here is like willing to, you know, walk the mile.
Or
And we're all
trying
here
to
with
walk a
you.
mile. I think that a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to be an artist because you have to treat yourself like a business. And I
Yeah.
always say this, we always say this, like, the people that are artists right now that complain about making money or complain about anything right now, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You are so wrong and you're so behind. You need to get with the times because right now is actually the easiest time to be an artist and make money. Your mindset is what's damaging your life. It's no one around you, it's no one holding you back. It's completely in your head. And you just have to accept that. I think that
Yeah.
most people don't want to accept that. And that's why they'd rather be negative. They'd rather, it makes them feel good. It makes people feel good to be negative. That's
Of
the fucked up. It makes,
course.
like, people talk about like depression, and most of these things are cured by just tricking your mind into being like, we're good.
Yeah. I mean, they
Literally.
say that when you're depressed and you're in bed all day and you don't have an appetite, the way you can fall into an even deeper depression is continuing to do that.
Like, it's easy to not try. It's actually, I think that's the addicting part, is staying in that
It's
state.
addicting 100%.
Staying in that state is easy. It's addicting. And sometimes it's even fun. Like, oh, I'm just going to smoke weed all day, hang out, think about life and how shitty it is. And then I'm going to do that tomorrow and
And just lay
again and again
down
and
and
again and
wake up
again.
and do
It's
it
like
again.
a drug. It's just, you know,
We are your motivators. We are your big older sisters telling you, get up and do it.
I told everyone, I was like, we're like your music mommies. You guys just have to
Music mommies. I like that. I like music mommies. If you have a really good support system, see, like, because me and Sid are doing this together and I know I have her, it's really easy for me to pull up the hate and be like, look what this person said, and then we laugh about it.
Yeah.
But I think the trick is to always laugh about it.
Yeah.
Always laugh
Always.
about it.
I think it's always good to find the humor in life. And that's the secret to truly being happy, is waking up every day, trying to find the joy in every day and finding your inspiration and always just laughing. Don't be so serious about life, because
Yeah.
it's it's not that deep. It's not that hard, especially if you live here, and you should be grateful every day that you get to live in Los Angeles if you do, and be thankful that we have what we have. We have the opportunities we have, and make your own opportunities. If everyone is saying good things about the podcast, then I wouldn't think that we're saying anything that deep and real. And I think that that's why we're triggering people, is because we are hitting something for them that's
Oh,
like
we're hitting nerves.
uncomfortable.
We're hitting nerves for sure. A lot of people, like, going back, we brought up the AI situation because our AI videos that we posted just received a lot of hate. People completely disagreed with us and just flooded our comments rather than likes and reposts and stuff with negative stuff. Like I said before, calling us untalented. The people that are sitting there and hating on us about AI and stuff, I think talking about this honestly and deeply and what I really think, I think those people probably love music, feel threatened by AI. Um, if you're a producer, I can imagine how, like, Suno, for example, like, it makes tracks for you. How they're like, they're just like, I feel useless. Like, I
But
get it, but
your creativity and your instinctual,
no one can take your brain from you.
yeah, it's, no one can take your instinct away from you. And I think that that's your superpower, is being a human. Most people are going to want to support you regardless if
Yeah.
it's good. If it's not good, why would they support you?
Yeah.
So I think that's what I always argue, is like, I think you're afraid of not being good.
Yeah.
And that something else is going to come and be better than you. But I think that if you work on yourself and you work on your craft, I was like, I'm not worried about AI because I know I'm good.
I was gonna say, like, you shouldn't feel threatened. Like, AI is underneath a human's capacity. Always remember that. How would it ever surpass you unless you feel like you're not there yet anyways?
It's like, exactly. And it's like, just like if I look at someone and I'm like, oh, they're better than me. Even if they're not better than me, it's because I think that it's true.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever you think and whatever you tell yourself is going to be true for you. And that's fine. If you want to live in that negative mindset, if you want to stay behind in life, then so be it. But I think a lot of people complain when they're really not doing anything. They're not trying to elevate their lives and become better. They're just like drowning in the idea of failing. They like it. I keep saying this. I'm like, I think
Oh,
people
yeah.
I just think that people really do love complaining. And they act like, oh, why would we complain if there was nothing, if it wasn't bad? Like, I wouldn't be complaining if it wasn't bad. I just think it's bullshit. I think
People
that
are always complaining about something.
Do you feel like criticism is good from someone you love and you know cares for you?
Yeah, 100%. Because if you're sure that this person always has the best intentions for you, they're not going to tell you something that's going to damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's the way someone says
Yeah.
something. And that also reveals a lot about how intelligent you are. Whenever I read some of the comments of people hating on others or like the things that we get on our channel, I'm like, you're not as emotionally intelligent if you're judging something off of a 10-second video or whatever it is. Like, do your research. And that's like why most people are sheep. I want to talk about that for a second.
Oh, sheep. Yeah. Jimmy actually always used to use this quote on me.
What?
Like,
What's the quote? I
like
love
you
it.
when you're a sheep, you're like a follower. Like
Yeah.
you're just like a nobody. But when you're the shepherd, you're the shepherd. You know what I
We're
mean?
the shepherd.
We're the shepherds, 100%. We're not sheep. Like everyone's a sheep, and you have to distinguish how much of a follower you are. Haters are followers most of the time. Haters usually can't form their own unbiased, 100% honest, brutally honest opinion themselves. It always comes from something else.
Yeah. And why do you think they're commenting? They want your reaction. They want to piss you off. And that's what fuels them, is making you upset. So always just remember that. Like,
Making
you're
you
in
feel
control.
exactly what they want you to feel. They
If
want you
someone-
to feel they wanted us to feel untalented and unworthy, and we should stop. You know what? Imagine like how dumb is that for me and Cindy to be like, you know what?
We are
We're stopping the
untalented.
podcast. Like, what?
No. But I just think that it does say a lot about you if you are always in this shitty mindset. It shapes your life truly if you always have something shitty to say or have something, I don't know, just it really reeks off of you and it shows in your face. That's why most people don't have a profile picture, because I think that they probably feel ugly and they are ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. I think people who are like that are ugly in general. Like, who?
You're ugly.
Yeah.
Not you if you're watching and you're
But
like
like
nice.
haters, you're ugly. We love you too, though. We need you.
I said, please comment something shitty. It's funny.
Yeah. Like, also, hate, love, doubt, criticism. It all adds the number. It all adds up. So to me, they're just comments. All I'm seeing is 45 to 49. That's all I'm seeing. So go ahead.
I love that.
I'm like, I'm just seeing. I didn't see no. I hate this. I'm seeing 45 go to 49, 100 go to 150. I'm not like
good number. I just see the numbers.
Yeah, like.
Oh my god, a comment is a comment, and whether it's bad or good or whatever, just
Remember,
let it fuel
bad
you.
press is good press.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Bad press is good press.
This is why I love Charlie Kirk, because he would really sit in front of someone and be like, say whatever you want. Like, I already know. I already know what I'm gonna... so smart, and I am so... He had just like this aura about him that he just like knew. You know, some people just know, and some people are just like, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. You just don't know yet. You know, it's like the people that are like, if you get it, you get it. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. It's okay. You just have to accept that. Yeah. Some people want to be miserable. It's so sad. I wish people didn't want to fail. Like they're intentionally failing because they're afraid of it. It's like they purposely do it. You know, it's like you want to lose. It's like someone that goes. It's like someone that goes to the casino and is a gambler.
Thinking about it right now, I was like, "Oh my god, you're right."
Someone that goes to the casino and gambles and has an addiction, they want to lose. They like losing. They like feeling good.
It's a rush.
Like
it's
losing
a rush.
is losing. It's like no matter how much wealth, fame, love, power you have, someone that likes to lose will always
lose.
You're always going to go back to the casino and lose your money.
Yeah.
Even if you win, you're going to go back and lose that money.
Yeah.
And that mindset is
applied everywhere, especially in music.
It's like
You
Diddy.
know,
Like, I want to wait before we end this podcast. I want to talk about Diddy for a second.
he for sure did it.
So,
Did he do it?
Diddy had the power to truly be a leader in the hip hop community, in the culture that he cultivated, but he always wanted the drama. He always wanted to lose. When he killed Tupac, and
Oh, he gets off.
he
Not
gets
just high, not feels good. He gets off on everything he's done.
even like, if you guys watch the
Haters get off
documentary,
on. I,
well, I
I
think
hope
like,
she reads it, and you know what I mean. Like
well,
they love it.
well, what's funny is that Diddy paid. This is just like last thought. Diddy paid someone to film a documentary for him for when he wins the case, and never ended up paying the guy
Great.
for all the 150 hours of footage that he took of him. So he sold it to 50, and 50 made the doc. But long story short, it goes to show that even having all the money and the power that you have, you can still be a dumbass. Like, you played yourself. Obviously, if you don't pay the people that you work with, obviously, if you do these things, you know it's going to come back and get you. How could you not? Like, he raped someone that he worked with on his album and didn't pay him. And then, like, what did he think was going to happen? And you have the money to pay. Why aren't you? It's because you want some drama and some shit to happen. You love it. It makes you feel invigorated to have that drama in your life. You like to keep people, like, people like dangling
puppets.
carrots in front of you. Like, they get off on that. And even if it gets them in prison, or even if it gets them to where they're at now, they get off on losing, being miserable, and drama.
Yeah.
And that's all. Like, Diddy is the ultimate hater. Diddy is the ultimate hater. Imagine Tupac, one of the most established, well-known, prominent figures in hip hop culture. He was so amazing, and him and Biggie were like best friends. And he turned them. He was so jealous of their friendship. He turned them against each other, kills Tupac, and then Biggie ends up dying in the hands of Diddy because he made him stay in Los Angeles. And then that was his karma.
That's so heartbreaking.
That was his karma.
Oh,
I genuinely think that Biggie dying was his karma, and he felt that forever.
Also, like, what you were saying, like, Diddy is the biggest hater. Tying it back into everything, like we've said multiple times in this video, someone that wants to, especially on social media, if you're leaving horrible comments and making people feel bad about themselves, like, you're borderline sick in the head. Diddy is sick, mental, like probably like one of the worst cases we've seen. Yeah, like, what everything he's done is equivalent of like multiple homicides. You know what I mean? Like, he's a psychopath. Like I said before, like me and Sid said before, like, if you're a truly, genuinely happy person, you don't feel the obligation or the need to go and post or make someone feel like crap or leave a horrible, nasty comment. Like, you don't have the urge to do that. And if you do, I'm questioning that person a lot. So that in turn, this all connects with each other. Once you make that connection for yourself, you realize, I don't care about what these people say. Like, they're obviously, like, something's wrong with them. Something is literally wrong with them. Because no normal person would come and see that to your face. If somebody came up to me and was like, you're fucking ugly and I don't like the way you sing, you'd be like, are you okay?
Mental illness.
Okay? Who does that?
Someone who's mentally ill.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, damn, there's a lot of, and no hate, like, I'm all for advocating for mental illness, but there's a lot of it, and a lot of people don't want to accept that. Like, I'm mentally ill and I need to go get help, and I need to figure out why I am the way I am. I have to figure out why my life is like this and why I live in dread. And most people don't want to do that because they don't want to accept it. And Maybe if you are living in dread, this can be your acceptance of, I need to change something because I'm addicted to not feeling good. I'm addicted to losing and I'm addicted to hurting others because I'm hurt. I think that's like really the big thing. That's the big picture. Diddy's the biggest hater. Damn, he really played that part. He said, I'm going to kill you.
The Tupac thing is really crazy.
It's actually crazy. He paid 500,000 out of $1 million that he was supposed to pay because they only got Tupac and they didn't get Suge Knight. He paid half of the money.
Stop.
Because they got one person, not both.
How is Diddy not dead?
Because
He's powerful.
He confiscated so many people, and the ultimate hater always wants to have the power over the people that they're hating on for anything, blackmail, for whatever it is. Like, he always wanted to have the power of, I don't like you and I can control you because of whatever I have on you, for becoming, it's like becoming friends, like keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
That's exactly, he's like the epitome of that. My enemies are far away. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm like, that's
They're probably watching.
sick.
They're probably watching this right now.
Hey, for sure.
Hi, guys. What would you like to say to the haters before we leave?
To the haters, honestly, I love you guys. Probably the only I love you've heard in a while. I'm just like,
Baby.
that's why I'm like, I'm the worst. Like, don't argue with me. You don't want to argue with me. But like, no, but actually, like, if you are a hater, we love humanity. We love God. We believe in you. And whatever you're going through, we pray that you get through it and you don't feel whatever shame and whatever resentfulness you have towards the world. It's not a good thing to project onto others. So don't, and work on it, please, because it's not worth it. You're not getting a reaction out of us anymore, and you're not serving your mental health any better. Like, you're not doing anything for yourself that's going to benefit you. And
it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, truly. And this is like coming from a place where it's like, we forgive you. Get better. Keep for being our haters.
I think that.
What do you want to say to the people who are dealing with hate?
For the people that are dealing with hate, know that you are doing such a good job. You are doing amazing. Keep going. We love you. We're here for you. We support you.
Always.
There's a lot of people out there that don't have support, that don't have a family that supports them. And we know how blessed we are because we have each other and we have a family that supports us.
Join the party. We can all not give a fuck together. Like, we can all not care together.
So we're here for you. Our DMs are open. Be strong, have thick skin. And if you don't have thick skin, it's going to be really hard to navigate through this industry. If you're in music, if you're creative, if you're an entrepreneur, just know that you are always right. No one can tell you otherwise. And always be open to innovation and evolving into what's happening in the world. Because if you stay behind,
you're going to stay behind. You're going to stay there.
And
also, you don't want to, personally, you don't want to feel regret in your life ever. I think that's one of the worst things is in aging. It's not aging that hurts, it's looking back and regretting things. So you'd rather grow old and know that you gave it your best shot than grow old and be like, I could have done so much more. That is the worst feeling. So just do it. And I promise you, it's so easy to not care about what people say.
I think it's hard because I grew up in a family where, like, Armenian culture is super judgmental and super close-minded. And I grew up in an Armenian family because my parents were divorced, that they were super open-minded and they were super encouraging and supportive of my artistic fantasies of what I wanted to become and my desires and dreams. And I'm very, very blessed for that. But in my culture, I know there's a lot of kids that are struggling to be like, hey, mom and dad, like, this is what I want to do, like, support me. And we always have to remind ourselves that if someone doesn't support you, it shouldn't stop you from doing what you want to do, even if it's your mom and dad.
Yeah.
It truly shouldn't, because if that's the
typical
fire,
story. That is a typical story for musician. Parents, 80% of the time, parents don't support music. And that's like,
they don't see it as
that's
something tangible.
That's the reality of it. That's the more like the common thing to happen. So
yeah,
for those that don't have your support, you have our support and the rest of the world. And the other creatives in the world that are also supporting themselves with no family backing them up. And then the ones that do have your family, be so grateful for that and take every moment you can and make the most out of it.
and it is.
I could say the same thing for Latino families. Like Latino música. What is that? Like música. Like they'll be like, no, like no. Like you need to go to school. You need to go get a job. Like that's typical Latino household. You know.
Yeah. And I
girl,
think
you're gonna go to school, you're gonna get your husband, you're gonna get that kid.
You're gonna get that kid. I can't.
Like, you know, but we're very much like very ABCs, Armenians and Latino. They want you to go to school, get out, live your life, get a job, get married, have kids, and that's it. You know what I mean? So that's really the belief there. So we understand. We come from cultures where things like that aren't accepted.
Yeah.
So we are there for you, and
yeah,
we understand.
We do understand. And if you guys ever have any questions, if you guys ever want to talk to us, our DMs are open. You can always reach out to us.
For anything. If you guys want to send us a video, should I post this? If you want to send us, ask us for advice.
We're always going to say yes.
We're literally your bigger sisters that I think we've done a pretty good job at navigating our life. We'd be in a lot worse places, and we're in really good places now. And that's not to like, you know, like to our own horns, but, you know, I think we have a lot of valuable stuff just because you've given me a lot of valuable information and vice versa. And I think we can share with the world.
I think that always just leading with God and leading with the idea of you got this. You don't need anybody. You don't need anyone's support. Believe in yourself more than anybody does. And that's how you're going to succeed. And it's really, really, really hard. It's not easy. It's not going to be a smooth road. You're going to have moments where you feel like dying. You're going to have moments where you feel like nothing is working. Nothing is making you feel good. Keep going. You're amazing. You got this. And we've been there. We understand you. And we love you guys. We just always want to inspire you to following your dreams, following your path, and not letting anyone, especially the guy with no profile photo drinking a beer in his backyard, tell you that you can't do it and that you're untalented.
Literally,
that's for you to decide. That's for you to decide. Judge yourself. Don't let anyone judge you. And yeah, there is a God. He is judging you. And that's good to know that you're always being watched and you will be favored if you follow that path.
Yeah.
I really do believe in that with my whole heart. So yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. We love you so much. And we appreciate all our supporters and our fans and our family and our community that we've built here. And I hope that we can inspire somebody today, make them feel better, give them strength, and help you build a little bit of tough skin. We love you.
Email us if you guys ever want to have your music featured. We do want to do an episode where we talk about artists that we are listening to that we like right now, especially up and coming artists. So
a little bit lighthearted. We're always on some pretty like
yeah, I know. We need to like
we'll take it. We'll do a little fun one.
So yeah, email us sidandpamcast@gmail.com and drop a comment if you're new here and if you have any questions, if you have anything that you want us to answer, drop down below. And we will see you next
Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. We love you.